Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been very MIA these past couple of months, years, but I did want to come back to YouTube with some more Shop My Stash videos. I feel like those were very fun. I actually don't have my whole full collection of makeup at my current place. I actually moved in the summer and some of my makeup is still at my previous place. I'm slowly moving things to this new place, so there's some stuff that I do miss at the other place, but I have most of it for sure here. I do want to come back to do Shop My Stash videos, a little different this time from when I first started the videos. These are actually going to be bi-weekly now, just because I have a different job from back then, and my schedule is not like the same every week. I now have like every other weekend off, so it's a lot harder for me to do like makeup videos every week because my days off are different. So I think for now, just so I can come back fully and motivated, I think I will just be doing the bi-weekly ones. That way I have enough time, I have enough days to really like use up my stuff and, you know, give it a fair shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start picking out the makeup for the next 2 weeks, and yeah, I'll let you guys see my current collection of foundations. This is not all of it. I actually do have a couple more foundations that don't fit in this Lazy Susan that I got at Target, I think in the early fall. But I am gonna pick out like 2 foundations, and I have a lot. I know I have a lot. Let me see. I'm gonna grab, obviously it's cold right now, so I want something more hydrating. I'm gonna use the Catrice True Skin in the shade Cool Almond, and I might grab a matte one just to kind of even it out. No, I don't think I want to use that one. I haven't used this one in a very long time. This one obviously is like a very off shade for me. So you know what? I think I'm actually gonna grab these 2. I'm gonna go with the Stay Naked. This one is a little bit more on the matte side, but not too matte. And I'm gonna kind of mix it up with this one from Flower Beauty, just because this one is kind of off. Like maybe one is a little bit more dark, and then one is obviously very light for me. So I'm gonna try to use these together, kind of mix them. We'll see how those perform. Okay, before moving on, I'm actually gonna use this container that I had initially thought of using it for brushes, but I have so many brushes, they're obviously not gonna fit in here. So I'd rather just use it for my Shop My Stash products for the week, or for the 2 weeks. That way they can just be right here on my vanity and I do not go for other products. So I'm gonna be putting them in this container. Okay, so now moving on to foundations. Primers. I actually have these 2 drawers right here for primers. Drugstore, high-end. I think I'm gonna go for 1 drugstore and 1 high-end primer. Let's see. This one's really good, but do I want to use this right now? This one I feel like is gonna be super dewy. This one is actually new. I think I'm gonna use this one. This one is the Catrice Insta Bright Serum Primer. I think I'm gonna use this one as my drugstore. And then for my high end, I think I want to go with this one. This one I actually do like a lot. This is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. It's actually really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. Okay, so my concealers and my setting powders are in the same drawer, and they are in this one on top right here. Clearly I cannot open it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna grab 2 concealers and 2 powders. This one is kind of old, so I do want to finish this one. So I'm gonna grab this one. And I don't really have so many like high-end concealers. I honestly don't. I think I'm just gonna go with this NARS one. Go with these two. And then for powders, I don't have all of my powders here. I think I'm missing a couple of them, but I definitely want to use up this ColourPop one. This one's really good, but I just want to finish up the little that I have here. So I'm gonna use that one as one, and then the other one, oh, I haven't used this Huda Beauty one in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. I have it in the shade Pound Cake. Okay, so now moving on to eyebrows. I don't have that many like brow products. The newest one is this brow pomade from Benefit. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm also going to use the brow blade from Urban Decay. Not my favorite, so I do want to just kind of use this up. I have it in the shade, I think it's just black, yeah, Blackout. So I'm gonna use those two, and then I'm also gonna use an eyebrow gel. I'm gonna go with the ABH clear brow gel. This one's really good. And then since I'm already in this drawer, I'm gonna just go ahead and use the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer as my eyeshadow primer. So I'll be using that one, and I don't think I need anything else from here. So that's it. Okay, so now moving on to setting sprays. I have so many. I have another Lazy Susan right here. So many good setting sprays, just very hard to like decide on which one, but I think I want to go with this one. I have not used this one in a long time. This one is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid setting mist, so I'm gonna go with this one. And then I'm gonna go with like a newer one, which is actually this one. This is actually one of my newest ones, the e.l.f. Plus Glow Dewy Mist. It smells really good. You do want to make sure that you shake this before you spray it, but it's actually pretty good. I used it once already and I like it. Okay, so now moving on to eyeshadow palettes. I have a gazillion and one palettes. I have drawers filled. I still have stuff at home. I have stuff in boxes still. I have so many stuff that is just insane. I don't know where to choose, what to choose, if I should choose like an old one and a new one. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and open up a random drawer, and I don't know, we're gonna see. So I don't know, I don't think I want no BH right now. I think this one's BH as well. Like, this is so much. This is a mixture, I think, of highlighter palettes. I don't know. I also have this cart that's semi-full. I still have to go through these palettes and other ones in the bottom. I still have that mess that I have to rearrange. Like, it's so crazy, guys. I have so much. I think for now, I'm just gonna go with this purple. I think this is volume 1 or volume 3. I don't know anymore. But this ABH palette, volume 1. So I'm gonna go with this one. I have not used, hello, I have not used any of these, so I'm gonna go with that one. And then I don't know what else to go with. I think I'm gonna go with this one, the Natural Lost from Too Faced. This will be really nice, so I'm gonna go with those two big palettes. Okay, so now moving on to face products. I think I want to use this, I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Kaiko? I don't know, but because it's like the holiday season, I think I'm going to go with this very pretty blush. Let me see if I can open this. Here it is. It's so pretty. I want to use this one. This is in the shade Holiday. No, Under the Mistletoe. That's gonna be one blush, and then I think I'm gonna go in with this one, Pixie by Petra, in the shade Beach Rose. Very pretty. Okay, and for highlighter, I'm gonna go with this Glow palette. I've used it before. It's really pretty. It's a really nice, like, holiday, like, I think it's from last year, to be honest. Here's the palette, really pretty, has a different, like, variety of tones. So I'm gonna go with this one, and then I'm gonna go with, like, a single, probably, oh, you know, I'm gonna use this one from Jaclyn Hill. I think I've only used it once, and I did really like it. So I have the mini size, and this is the one in Iced. It was really pretty, so I'm gonna use this one. Bronzer, I really want to use up more of my butter bronzer. I mean, I do use it all the time, but I have hit pan on this, so I really just want to try to use it up as much as possible. And for one more bronzer, I think I'm gonna go with this one bronzer. I think I'm gonna go with this one from BH. I don't really like this one that much, but I really want to try to, like, use it a little bit more to see if I really want to just, like, get rid of it or just keep it. Maybe I fall in love with it, I don't know. But I'm gonna use this one. Okay, and last but not least, for some face powder, I want to use Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. This is waterproof. I don't know if it really is waterproof, but I'm gonna use it anyways. And then for another one, I think I'm gonna go in with this one, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade Creamy Natural. I'm gonna use those two. So I have a lot of ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and I never use them. So I do want to challenge myself to use at least one in the Shop My Stash for the 2 weeks. So I'm not going in no specific order of choosing them. They are in no specific order. I just put them in here as I grab them. But I think I'm gonna just go like this, like in a specific order, like in a row, whatever, and just use them up. So this will be for the next 2 weeks. I'll put it back in, and then I'll grab this one. So for these 2 weeks, I'm just gonna grab this one, and depending on how I use them, if not, or if I don't use them, and maybe next time I'll grab 2 versus just 1. But for now, I'm just gonna grab this one, and this is in the shade By My Side. I think it's like it's like a very light, like, beige, it has like a two-tone like satin shade. I don't know, I'm like lost, but I'm gonna use this one. I think the last thing that I'm missing is mascara. So for this one, I'm gonna go with this ColourPop one. It's not my favorite, but I do want to just kind of use it out. If I do use lashes, if I do use like color eyeliners or liquid liners, I will definitely let you guys know. I'm not gonna choose one right now because I never know, like, how the look is gonna be, if I do need lashes or I don't need lashes. But for now, I'm just gonna do mascara, and if I do use any lashes, liquid liners, mascaras, I'll just, you know, in the next week's video or 2 weeks from now, I'll let you guys know what I did end up using. So I have a lot of liquid liners, a lot of like pencil liners. So if I use any of these or lashes, I would definitely just let you guys know. Alright guys, so here is my makeup the next 2 weeks, my Shop My Stash, my weekly picks or bi-weekly picks. Obviously they did not fit all in here, but Maybe next time I might just do one of each. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think this is a perfect container for me to kind of just focus only on these. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks for a review on how they all worked and with a new Shop My Stash video. Thanks so much for watching.